Hi there, I'm just going to tell you a bit about my new freezer which AO.com sent me last week to review. This is the Hisense fv341n4ec1 freezer. It's a larger style, so it's really tall and fantastic capacity. I first of all just want to say thank you so much to AO.com, your service was unbelievably perfect. The two guys who came along to deliver it unpackaged it, took all the packaging away, brought it in the house and set it up exactly where I wanted it to be. It arrived on time. I received a text first of all to let me know when it would be, and it was exactly on time, so thank you so much for great service. Right, here's the control panel and it's super easy to use. When you first get it, simply to turn it on you just press the power button, and then to set the temperature you press the freezer button. Now the book recommends that you set it to -18 degrees, which is what I've got mine set at, but every time you press the button the temperature will either go up or go down until it stops where you want it to be. It also has a super freeze function, which is excellent if you're just bringing in your shopping and you want it to cool down really quickly. Pop all your shopping in there, press the super freeze, and it makes it a bit colder for a few hours in order to freeze up what you've just brought in. It has an eco energy setting for when you're on holiday, which saves a lot of energy. It also has an alarm. If you leave the door open for 2 minutes, it starts sounding a beep, and it does that 3 times every minute to just let you know that you've not closed your door over, which is great if you've got kids like me who want to come in and steal an ice lolly. That's great to know that when your freezer's left lying open. It has a child lock also to stop them messing about with the buttons. You don't want your kids coming and getting a chair and climbing up and pressing all the buttons and changing the temperature on your freezer. If you press and hold that in for 3 seconds, then it sets the child lock on there and they can't mess about with the temperature. We'll take a look inside the freezer now, and you can see that it's got fantastic capacity. I'm absolutely delighted with this. As someone who's got 3 kids and a husband to feed, we use a lot of food, and this is absolutely fantastic. It's got 3 huge boxes, it tells you here, 2 other drawers. It also has a small drawer and a brilliant shelf, which I love because in my previous freezer I couldn't fit this big box, this pizza box in my freezer, but it fits in with bags of room to spare. My favourite feature in here is actually the ice maker, which is such a cool function. You fill it up by pulling out the tray, and there's 2 little ice cube trays in there, and when they're actually frozen you simply turn the handle and they fall into this little drawer, and then you can make yourself loads of ice. So if you're going to be entertaining, you can make that up in the days before and you've got loads of ice stored in there to use. It holds so much. The drawers are really big and deep. I've only had this for a week, and so there's not an awful lot in it just yet, but it really is fantastic. I'm so delighted with it. It's well lit, and just it's got more space than I could even have imagined having before, so I'm really delighted with it. So I'm sure you can tell I'm really delighted with this Hisense freezer. It fits perfectly next to my Hisense fridge. They're all the same height and the same stainless steel finish, so they look great next to each other. It gives me so much extra storage space. It's an A+ rating, comes with a 2-year guarantee, and it's frost free, so no mucky cleaning out and defrosting that's required. An absolutely fantastic appliance. Thanks again, AO.